So do you not own all the DLC for Dead by Daylight? Are you missing older content? Are you just missing a few characters here and there? If you are, then do not buy them now because a price drop is coming very, very soon. We're going to break it all down in just a moment. But before we do that, welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Speeders. If you're new to the channel, I am Old Head Gaming. And of course, if you want to keep up on all the latest horror news, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell for all horror-related content. Now, let's break this down. DBD is taking every old original DLC. So nothing like Ghostface or Texas Chainsaw or Halloween. All those licensed chapters will not be part of this, but all the old original DLC is getting bundled into 3 buyable groups for 20 bucks a piece, or every character are dropping down to 250 RX cells if you want to use paid currency, or 4,500 Eerie shards if you want to use free currency to get them. So basically any character from Michaela Reed back is going to get a huge price drop, basically cut in half. And let's break down those packs and see what Dead by Daylight had to say right now. Dead by Daylight introduces the Gold Edition and DLC packs loaded with original chapters. All right. Still waiting to pull the trigger on Chains of Hate? Got that eye on original chapter to round out your collection? There's no better time to make it yours. On January 8th, Dead by Daylight introduces the new DLC packs as ways for players to save on a wide selection of original chapters moving forward. Original chapters beginning with Of Flesh and Mud up into the Hour of the Witch will be available as part of our 3 new DLC packs: the Maddening Darkness, the Old Wounds, and the Macabre Tales. While the chapters themselves are no longer sold as individual first-party stores, the killers, the survivors, and cosmetics will always be available to purchase in our in-game store. Killers and survivors associated with these chapters will also be reduced 50% of their original price. That, like I said, is both 250 cells and 4,500 Eerie's now. The packs drop next month, but we're giving you a heads up so you can still take advantage of our current sales and pick up any individual chapters you may be missing. In addition to DLC packs, Dead by Daylight is releasing the Gold Edition to offer players a chance to have multiple original chapters discounted by bundling them together for the first time. The Gold Edition will include all 3 new DLC packs, and with its huge roster of killers and survivors, stands as the best way to experience Dead by Daylight's original content. For questions, go to our Gold Edition and DLC pack full frequently asked question page. And here's a breakdown of the Gold Edition in each of our 3 new packs that'll be dropping January 8th at 11 a.m. So first, you're going to have Maddening Darkness. That's going to include Of Flesh and Mud, Spark of Madness, Curtain Call, and Shatter Bloodline. So you get Dr. Hag, Clown and Spirit, Fung, Ace, Kate, and Adam. So if you're missing any of that individual, make sure you try to get it before then, or just wait till it drops on Eerie shards. The second group is also $19.99. That's the Old Wounds pack. That's Darkness Among Us, Demise of Faith, Curse, Legacy, and Chains of Hate. So Legion, Oni, Plague, Deathslinger, and then of course on the Survivor side you get Zarina, you get Yui, you get Jane, and you get Jeff. Final grouping is Macabre Tales, and that's going to be $19.99, but you get 1 less killer because Michaela was by herself. So that's Hour of the Witch, All Kill, Binding Akin, and Descend Beyond. And that'll include Yunjin Lee, it'll include Elodie, it'll include Felix, Michaela, Blight, Twins, and of course, last but not least, Trickster. Now, the only thing to remember is, say, for example, you have 3 out of 4 packs. You're going to either want to get it during the Christmas sale at a discounted price to finish it off, or you're going to want to get it when it drops for Eerie shards or RXLs. Because here's one thing they did say, for example, you're only missing 1. It's still going to be $19.99 to buy them with cash. So if you need to get that early, do it early, but otherwise it looks like for newer players or players who are just missing a ton of DLC, this is actually a really good bundle. And also being able to get the characters in-game cheaper is never a bad thing either. Overall, you're getting basically 4 DLCs for $19.99. Drops them all to $5 basically per, except Michaela pretty much just stays the price she was anyway. Not bad. I feel like the Michaela bundle's a little expensive with the fact you don't get a 4th killer, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. I like this very much for starting players or for characters who say like I did when I moved over from like console to PC and I had to rebuy everything. This would have been perfect. I could have just bought like all the characters to catch up for $60. I like they're still including the original like bonuses, so like shirts, charms, whatever it might be, still come with it. And like I said, if you want to get the gold edition, that'll include Forged in Fog, Tools of Torment, and Transmission. So basically, the night through the Singularity chapters will also be included, because remember, this only includes original content. So anything like Chucky, Nick Cage, Xenomorph, all that stuff, Ash Williams, all those, Resident Evil, all those licensed chapters are not included in this. They're going to remain exactly the same. They're still going to be individually be able to be bought. Nothing is changing with that. It's just the way they're bringing original content to you in a much more condensed and cheaper fashion, at least for the older stuff. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I know I've seen some people get really mad about this all of a sudden, which I don't understand, because I think it's actually a pretty good deal. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.